Hey dudes, how's it going? Today in this video we are doing an experiment actually. So this commandment is to keep the Sabbath day holy, and that means to keep the rest day separate from other days in the week. We know that in the creation of the world, God had a rest day or rest period of time if you prefer, and we should do the same. But sometimes it's tricky, things get in the way. It can be hard to work out how to dedicate a whole day. So today we're going to do it slightly differently, and instead of having a Sabbath as one day of the week, I'm going to have a Sabbath as 1/7 of every hour of the day. My plan is to start on the hour of every hour and do 8.5 minutes, and I can just do whatever I want those 8.5 minutes, but within the realms of me spending time with God. So the lighting right now can only mean one thing. It is very late, it's 9:20, and I'm choosing to stop here, and I will let you know why. But first, today's been great. I've been struggling to fit intentional one-to-one time with God in, and whenever that's the case, it always surprises me that if I really try to put time in for God, I manage to be so much more productive than normal. And it makes no logical sense, but God seems to always teach me this lesson and prove me wrong. And it's also been great breaking up my day like that as well. It's been nice to have the self-discipline to stop, but also because it's only been 8.5 minutes, it's felt feasible to do that. And because I've done it so many different times, I've been able to think more creatively about how I'm going to use each time differently and get a variation of stuff in my day. But the reason I wanted to stop is because I found myself starting to think, oh my gosh, what else can I do? And it was starting to go from being something that was enjoyable to being something that was just for the sake of the video. And I don't want my time with God to be like that. I want my time with God to be genuine. I think we should be aware that if we're spending time with God simply out of duty and obedience, although that can show God respect, there's a risk with it that you might start to resent God for giving your time unwillingly. God also wants us to rest just in ourselves, not just spiritually. So I think he's happy that I want to just sit down and crack on with some editing and watch stuff on telly. But if you guys ever feel stuck in a rut with Sundays a little bit and that kind of structure doesn't really work for you, definitely recommend giving this a go, especially during lockdown. What a better opportunity to spend a day and try something new with God. What are you really going to lose if you don't enjoy it? But of course I hope that you do enjoy it. I also hope you have enjoyed this video, and I will see